This is how to play chess, part 1. Make sure to like and subscribe for more chess videos like this. First, we'll do the basics of how to play chess. We have to do what does the pieces move? Like what does the pawn move, bishop move, knight move, rook move, the queen move, and the king move. This will be part 1. How does the pieces moves? First, we start with the pawn. The pawn can move 2 squares if it's on the second rank. But if it's on any else rank, it can't. It can only move 1. And also one fun fact. Once the pawn gets all the way on the 8th rank, anywhere on the 8th rank, it can become a queen, a rook, a knight, or a bishop. I recommend a queen. But if there's like a fork, but this is like a really good time if there's like a fork. If there's like a fork, you can do that. It's like this. You should you should make a knight. If the pawn is here, it comes here, and you can make anything, but you should do a knight because that's the brilliant move, the best move you can do. So, and then you get the queen, and then it's gonna be really hard to checkmate, but at least you have an upper hand. And also, the pawn can take diagonally like this. It can take like this, even though it moves straight. Next, we have the bishop. The bishop can move diagonal spaces like where the pawn attacks, but it's only one thing. It's really good in late games, and it attacks just like it moves. But it's like a shield. If something's in its way, it can't go like over them. It can't go over them. It has to take it. I can't go over it like here. But I can because I'm in the mode. But in normal games, you can't. It blocks it and you have to take it first. Next, we have a knight. A knight can move to it's really good in early games because it can go really anywhere. And it moves in an L shape. It can move up to 8 squares, which is really good. It's really good in early games. Because if there's a bishop here, who will probably win? Because it's in the early game. The bishop can slide here, but that's bad. That's a blunder because the knight can take it. Next, we have the rook. The rook can go like a T, it can move in a cross move. But same with the bishop. If something's in its way, it can't go over it. But also, fun fact, the knight can go over pieces. If like this, it can go over it. But it takes a lot of moves for the knight to like take it. So that's why a knight might is better in the early game, but not in the late game. Because the late game, the bishops will dominate. And yeah, that's really about the rook. Now we have the queen. The queen moves like a bishop and rook. Just like this. It can move a lot. It moves like a rook and a bishop combined. So it's super good. And you have normally one queen in the game. And it's the most powerfulest one. You get 2 bishops, 2 rooks, 8 pawns, and 1 king. And yeah. Now we'll talk about the king. The king is kind of like the pawn, but a little bit more better. Because just like the pawn, it can, if it's on the second rank, it can move 2. But the king can't. It can only move 1. But once it's off the any other rank, it's better because it can only move 1. Anything can block it from moving, and you have to take it. And yeah, and also you can do all assault, I think, like this. Like somehow, I don't really know, but you can do it. Sometimes it has to be on the 5th rank. And now I'll tell you how much points a piece is. First, the pawn is 1 point worth. A bishop is worth 3 points. Just like the bishop, the knight is also worth 3 points. So people are debating which one's better, bishop or knight. I'll say knights are better in early game, and bishops are better in late game. And the rook is 5 points. And the queen is 8 points because a bishop combined with a rook equals a queen. And the king is but we don't know what point the king is. And here's a cool feature that a king can do. Once it's on the bottom rank, if there's a rook here, it can castle. It can castle if a rook is here.